New Zealand is really an amazing place. You know, it's the size of California, except at one end it's tropical, and at the other end it's got fjords and glaciers, and it's completely the opposite. And it's really has all of that in one country. You know, we'd never worked with a professional travel agent before. We'd always sort of planned trips on our own. And I guess I thought that I wouldn't have as much freedom or that it would be too regulated. But I mean, the truth is, if you know where you're going to go ahead of time, it makes it a lot easier to plan how long you're going to stay in any one place. And working with somebody who really knows the territory, the people from Active Down Under are actually from New Zealand, and so they know places that you wouldn't really find on a map or that you couldn't easily do the research on. So working with a travel agent that knows where to go and can make those recommendations was a big deal, and I certainly would do it again. Boy, the best memories of our New Zealand trip, I tell people it's the best trip ever, the best vacation we've ever taken. I think Abel Tasman National Park is the most amazing beach that I've ever seen. And adjacent to this beautiful Tahiti-like beach is hiking and kayaking, and they really take care of you so that, you know, in a day trip, you can really see all of that. And there are places to stay right nearby. So Abel Tasman was amazing. There's a place called Rotorua that is a little bit like Yellowstone is in this country. In other words, a lot of volcanic activity. The cities are like nothing else I've ever seen. And I was telling a friend the other day, the best part about traveling to a place like New Zealand is that it's like setting your watch back to the 1950s in terms of how friendly everybody is. Even the big cities, if you stand on a corner with a map in your hand for more than a few minutes, people will come up and ask how they can help and help you find directions. You know, the other nice part about working with a company like Active Down Under is that they have the time to sit down and plan your activity ahead of time. What kinds of things do you like to do? Do you like to do more active vacation or stay someplace really nice? What is your budget? We were actually traveling with another couple, and we wanted to spend some time with the couple, but not our entire vacation. And so the folks at Active Down Under actually sat down and worked a schedule out for us in the 3 weeks that we were there, that we would meet back up and spend a few days together and then each go our opposite way. And I didn't know it was possible to have a travel agent put together a really customized vacation like that. Well, I think there aren't that many companies that have a good understanding of New Zealand because it is such an interesting place. But the folks at Active Down Under, that's their specialty. They're actually from New Zealand, and having lived there and knowing the territory, and they also travel there and do a lot of research. So they'll find out when new bed and breakfasts open up or new parts of the country that become available. They really scout that out ahead of time so they can make recommendations. So depending on what you're looking for, they can really find out what would work best for you. And plus they get the deals, you know, because someone who's bringing in a lot of business to the hotel industry can really find out where the bargains are and, you know, where you can get the most for your money. I'd absolutely do this trip again. It's the best vacation we ever had, and in fact I think we're going to need to go back because there's a lot more that we need to see that we didn't get to see the first time, and I'd love to do it again.